Hi everybody, in this video we're going to look at how we can use Mavis C2C to upload files directly from Mavis Camera into Grass Valley Framelite X. Now Mavis C2C is a paid subscription, so please make sure you've got that subscription to try out the features that we're talking about in this video. So over here I have a copy of Mavis Camera, and the first thing I'm going to do is tap the Cloud button. I'm then going to select Mavis C2C, and it's going to ask me to log into my Mavis Cloud Hub account. I'm going to tap Continue with Apple to use my Apple ID, and I'm going to sign in. Now, if you don't have a Mavis Cloud Hub account, if you use your Apple ID, it will actually also create you one at this stage as well. Now we're all logged in, I'm going to tap the Cloud button again, select Mavis C2C, and then I'm going to tap on GV Framelite X. It's then going to ask me for some information that we need to connect Mavis Cloud Hub to GV AMP or Framelite X. The first is the AMP platform URL. Now, typically this is your customer name followed by gvamp.com. So I'm just going to go and get my one, and I'm going to pop it in there. The second bit of information is an API secret. Now this is generated directly in AMP. So what we need to do is we need to log into AMP, click on Platform Tools, and then click on Identity Management, and then click on the little plus at the top right. We need to enter some information, so name, I'm going to enter in Mavis C2C, and the location, cloud, and the type, camera to cloud. In grant type, we need to select client credentials, and in role, we need to select SCS worker. And then finally, for the allowed scopes, we need to select cluster, cluster read only, platform, and platform read only. Okay, finally we just have to hit OK, and then we're given a couple of bits of information. Now we can ignore client ID, we don't need or use that, but we do need the API key, and this is the only opportunity we will have to copy it. And we can copy it using this big blue button at the bottom here. So that's going to copy that and pop it in the pasteboard, and then I can go to Mavis Camera and actually paste it straight in. There we go. I'm then going to tap Authenticate, and that's going to connect the two platforms together. I'm then going to be asked for a couple of bits, more bits of information. Specifically, these are bits of information related to this copy of Mavis Camera connecting into Framelite. So we need to know the location in Framelite where the files generated on Mavis Camera should go. So I'm going to tap Location, and it's going to give me the folders that are in Framelite X, and I'm going to actually select Demo. I then need to select a quality. I'm actually going to select medium, but I could select low, medium or high. Also custom, where we have control over the GOP or the bitrate or the codec. And then finally the resolution. I'm actually going to leave it on 1080, but I could select 720 or 4K. I'm then going to hit done, and then I'm going to hit record. Now back over in AMP, I'm going to go back to the home page and actually open up the asset management icon there, which will take me into Framelite. I'm actually going to use this tab that I've already got open here because that's already selected my folder, which is demo. And as you can see, there's no files currently in demo. So I'm just going to hit stop on that and explain exactly what's going to happen or what has been happening while we've been recording. So as we've been recording, chunks of data from the file have been uploading into Mavis Cloud Hub. These chunks are going as you're recording, which means you get to use the network and the time available while you're recording to actually upload them. So if you're on a slightly slow network, you get the advantage of having all that time that you're recording to upload. Once all the chunks have uploaded, we actually take those, composite them, and pop them into Framelite X. And as you can see, a file has appeared as I've been talking in Framelite. Now that's actually going to get processed through a workflow that I've set up, which will generate the thumbnails and the proxy, but that could get processed now by any workflow that you have set up within Framelite, and it can be accessed by anything within Framelite within the bounds of what you've set. And as you can see, the thumbnail that I had has been generated. I can actually click on that file now, and I can actually scrub around, and we can see that the nice lava lamp there is moving around as I was talking. So that's Mavis C2C with Mavis Camera and Grass Valley Framelite X. Mavis Camera is a free download available from the App Store.